So there's the keys. So yeah, so this is the outside. This is the swimming pool, and we just got back up the stairs. We're coming into our room, and this is our room. I mean, people paying big money for a motel room. They're paying like 100 quid a night, £100 a night for a tiny little room. You can barely walk around a bed like this. It's only just wide enough to put a bed like this in, just long enough. And then they got a little bathroom in that. Look what we got. We got a kitchen, a microwave, a big fridge. Yeah, we've got a fan, oscillating fan, and an air conditioner. Well, there you go. Big TV, DVD player down there with DVDs to watch. A little settee thing, a coffee table, breakfast table and chairs, and of course the bathroom's down there. And of course that's our view. We've got our own virtually private pool. There's virtually no one else staying here. There's only one other couple staying here at the moment.
No, we're alone.
No, we're alone. Yeah, at the moment we're alone. We've got the whole place to ourselves. We're the lord of the manor at the moment. Yeah. And what do we pay for this place, you ask? I think it's about 70 to 80 pounds a night, something like that. I know it's still a lot. 70 pounds a night. Yeah. Sounds like a lot, but look what we got for that. We virtually got an apartment. We got everything we want here. We got cutlery, plates, you name it. Microwave. Thrown in that, we get 2 bottles of free water a day, and free tea bags and everything, complimentary. And if you want to order something, obviously it's very cheap, like San Miguel Light, which is the best beer in the Philippines actually, is only 60 pesos. The normal San Miguel is 50. San Miguel Light is it's roughly equivalent. It's a nicer version of a Corona. It's better than Corona actually, much better. And Corona is my favourite beer, but I haven't drunk one beer on this holiday. I'm staying healthy this holiday. I decided I'm going to make an effort, and of course, you know, we like to get up early, and I mean the heat here has been, today is really crazy. I mean, you look at my forehead, you can see my forehead, that's just walking out there. Yeah, we have been, it's epically hot at the moment. You know, it's so hot, isn't it, Eunice? Eh? You can see my wife. And yeah, it's so hot. You see those kite surfers out there. It's perfect conditions for kite surfing today. There's not much waves. There's a reef out there. Right out there, it's actually a natural barrier. The waves break out there, and then it's virtually quite calm in here, but it's really quite windy on this side of the island. The other side is calm. And even with the wind, it's still hot, isn't it? I mean, it doesn't cool you down or anything, really. I got this place because of the wind. No, I got this place because of the wind. I wanted to get the wind, I wanted a sea view, and I wanted a breeze. Yeah. So I spent a lot of hours researching, finding this place. Yeah. And it wasn't my first option, but all the places I wanted to get were sold out, because Boracay is really, the tourism industry here is just gone off the scales. When I came here 9 years ago, it was sleepy little backwater resort town, islands. Now it is a full-on. It's like it's coming up. It's comparable with Phuket. You've heard of Phuket. We've all heard of Phuket, right? One day we're all gonna know. We're all gonna say Phuket or Boracay. Which one? You know, which holiday are you going to? This place is just. It's just. The tourism here is just exploded, hasn't it, Eunice?
Yeah.
There's huge crowds everywhere. Huge amounts of people from Europe, America and everywhere. There must be, I don't know, 250,000 people that don't live on the island that are here right now, maybe more. I don't know. It's on a scale that you have to see it to believe it. It's just too many people here. There's an island next door to this island, and I reckon that's going to be the next resort, because the resort, this island's so small, they're running out of space, so I can imagine they're going to start building that island up next. It's just growing like you wouldn't believe. The airports can't cope. We got our flight delayed because they didn't have enough runway time for our plane. It's just so many planes landing, coming and going, and that wasn't even the local airport. There was an airport that was 100 kilometers away, 60 miles away, Calibo. That airport didn't have enough runway time for our plane to land. We had to wait hours before we were allowed to land, before we were allowed to take off, because they're not going to fly around up there wasting fuel. They let us know when they're going to slot us in for the runway landing, and then we were allowed to get on the plane and fly here. So be warned, if you come here, make sure you come a few days in advance so you've got time to get here, because it's getting harder to get here. Unless you pay a little bit more money and fly into the local airport, you pay twice as much, but you get here a lot faster and a lot less hassle, because we had to catch a bus through a windy road, very treacherous windy road, going through valleys and gullies and hills and everything, inclines and that, very steep corners and banks. It was really dodgy. Big buses coming around the corner the other way, and it was, oh man, I couldn't relax on the bus, put it that way. I was sort of like, you know, sort of like clinging on to the seat, you know, just hoping, or what's around the corner. I couldn't relax on the bus. Anyway, enough babbling, so I'm switching off now. Enjoying your swim?
Right?
Are you enjoying your swim?
Oh, of course I'm enjoying, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's lovely. And it's hot. It's very nice, really people swim. Very lovely.
Yeah, everybody's looking at my Mrs. Bunda, her bum. It says, don't look like a Filipino bum.
Oh.
And they're trying to figure out what she is. So when they drive past her, they're looking at her face. It's quite funny to watch. Okay, signing off.
Are you coming?